Okay, so here is the homework answers that I gave you in the last class. I gave you the homework in the last class. I'm giving you the answers now. So these are the answers to page number 12 in the workbook. So part A, you had to draw a path, do you remember? So it gave you the first 2 months that you had to use from the start. So here's the first one into January, and then February, and then what comes after February? March. But look, there's 2 March. Which one is the correct one? This one. Why? Because only this one touches April, which is the next month. January, February, March, April, May, June. Now where do we go from here? July, August, September, October, November, December. And you are finished. Did you do it? I'm sure you did. I think that was very easy. Very easy. Okay, let's look at part B. Now part B, here are all the letters that you do not need. Now I'm just going to show you them together. I'm not going to go one by one. No. Here are all the letters that you should have crossed out with your pencil so that you can see the month. Now I think this is very easy as well. So did you write the month or did you circle the month? If you circled the month, that's okay. If you wrote the month under the letters, that's okay. So what have we got? It's very easy because if we look, they are in order. They go first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So you already kind of know what you are looking at. So it's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, my birthday. It's my birthday, October. November and December. And that's it. That is the homework finished. These are the answers. I think this was very easy. Do you think this was very easy? Yeah? Probably. Okay, good. Let's move on and we'll check the next part of the lesson. Okay, so now we're going to look at page number 19 in the student book. Page number 19 is talking about the weather today. So we're going to look at the picture. Look at the picture. It's a map of the world, a map of the world. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities. They are the cities that we looked at in the other class. Do you remember? And we're going to ask the question, how's the weather today in, and then the name of that city, in London, in Beijing. That's our question. Our answer is very easy. We say it's, remember it's, it is, it's, and then the weather word. It's rainy, it's snowy, it's foggy. So you must look at the picture. You must look at the picture or you will not know. But if we look at these pictures, 3 of them have no weather. So what do we have to do? Well, first of all, we're going to practice the question. And then let's look at this. How's the weather today in London? So you can see the picture is London. There's Big Ben. And it says it's rainy. It's rainy. But the picture is white. You have to draw the rain with your pencil. You draw the weather. Okay. Now, if we look at Seoul and Paris and Sydney, there is no weather in these pictures. You have to draw the weather. Okay. Okay, now let's look. So here is the weather words and the chart. These are called icons. Icons are the little pictures. I know this inภาษาไทย. It is สัญลักษณ์, icons. Now, they can't really see them in this picture on the video, but you have them in your book. So you can look in your book and read them here, okay? You have them in the book. You should have your book. There they are, just there. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to put Seoul here, Paris here, and Sydney here. These are the weather that I want you to draw in the picture. So for Seoul, you draw this weather. I'm not going to tell you, you need to read it. For Paris, you draw this weather, and Sydney, this weather. And then you can practice the question and answer. Okay. When we have done that, we will come back and we will look at the question and answer again to make sure that you understand and that you got them correct. Now, again, I know this is not very easy to read, but you have your student book. You can read it here. If you want to, you can write with your pencil. Seoul, Paris, Sydney, here. Okay, you can write it with your pencil. That's okay. Then you won't forget. Draw the weather. Now, London, we know. It says rainy here, so we know that. So you draw rain. Now you must do Seoul, Paris, and Sydney. And then we will practice the question and answer for all 8 cities when you have finished. Okay? Right. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do this because I think it is very easy. There is no writing, there is only draw pictures, and they are very small. So you need to read. Remember where I have told you the weather is in which city, and then draw the weather into the box with the picture. Don't forget you can pause now, do the work, and then you can play and we will check the answers. Okay, right, go, go, go. Okay, so did you take your 5 minutes? Let's see the answers. So the question is, how's the weather in? And then we say the name of the city. So let's look at the first one. How's the weather in London? Now the book told you this. The book said it's rainy, but the picture has no weather. You had to draw the weather. So does your picture look something like this? London, it's rainy. Okay, let's look at the next one. Seoul. How's the weather in Seoul? It's. Now I told you I wanted it to be cloudy. Do you remember? I wrote Seoul under the little yellow picture for cloudy. You have to draw the picture. So how's the weather in Seoul? It's cloudy. Does your picture look like this? Okay. Okay, next one. How's the weather in New York? It's snowy. How's the weather in Paris? Now, I told you to write the city name under the picture for snowy. So, how's the weather in Paris? It's snowy. Does your picture look like this? Cairo. How's the weather in Cairo? It's foggy. How's the weather in Beijing? It's cloudy. How's the weather in Mexico City? It's sunny. And the last one, how's the weather in Sydney? Now Sydney does not have any weather in the picture, so I asked you to draw windy. Does your picture look something like this? How's the weather in Sydney? It's windy. Okay, here's the work I would like you to do. It is in the workbook, page 13. So remember, this is the workbook. So this work I want you to upload to the Patai Udom Suksa website for the ILP, the homework section. I want to see this online, please. So take a picture or scan when you have finished and put it onto the website for me to check. You do not have to put the student book work on. I don't want the weather work we did today. No, thank you. My owl, thank you very much. I just want this, page number 13 in the workbook. So this is what we have to do. Part C is called look and choose. So you must look at number 1, number 2 and number 3 and then choose the correct answer from A, B or C. So look at the 3 parts, number 1, number 2 and number 3. Look at the calendar with the circled date. Here is the calendar. You can see the circle around 31. Now the number at the top is the month. They have not written the name of the month. So now you must remember, what is month number 1? So the number 1 is the month. What is month number 1? Can you remember? So you look at the month number, you look at the day, that is the 31 in the circle, and then circle the correct date with your pencil. You choose 1, A or B or C. There is only one correct answer. Is it A, is it B, or is it C? Don't forget, the number at the top of the calendar is the month. So this number is number 1. What month is number 1? And that's part C. Part D, look and write. Part D, look and write. So we must look at the 4 pictures. We'll just look at picture number 1, question number 1. Here it is. So look at the picture first, and then look at the calendar. Look at the calendar. The calendar has a number at the top, the same as part C. This number is the month. So you must remember what month is what number. So January 1, February 2, March 3, okay? And then look at the circled number. Now, if you cannot see it here, that's okay, because you can look at it in your student book. Your workbook, sorry, your workbook. You can see it in your workbook. Open your workbook, it's there. Okay? So you must look at the date. That's the month and the day together. Remember, 1T, that's the date. And then we must write the question and answer. So number 1 gives you the question and answer. Oh, you're very lucky here. So the question is, when is his birthday? Do you remember his? His? Kong Pu Chai. When is his birthday? Why do we say his? Because the picture is a boy. So we look at the calendar in the blue box and we can see that the number is 8 at the top. What month is the 8th month? It's August. And then we look at the numbers in the calendar. What day is circled? It's the number 14. So the answer is, it's August 14th. When is his birthday? It's August 14th. Please don't forget that if the picture is a girl, then we say her, because her is for a girl. Yes, Kong Te. When is her birthday? So please look at number 2, number 3 and number 4. I am sure that the answer, the question and answer in number 1 will help you, but you must look at the calendar and the numbers and then write their birthday. Remember, we use its for the answer. And that's it. We will look at the answers in the next class, not now. Okay, I would give you 10 minutes to do this. If it takes more than 10 minutes, that's okay. But I would say this should be done in 10 minutes. Part C I think is quite easy, but part D you have to do some writing, so it will take some time. I say 10 minutes, but it could be 15 minutes. That's okay. Don't forget, when you've finished, upload to the Patay Udom Suksa website for my homework and I will check it. Okay, let's talk about what we've done today. And that is it. Today I just want you to practice talking about the weather. Now, in the exercise we did with the cities, where you had to draw the weather, I didn't show you the words here on the video. I didn't give you the words to read, did I? No, because I want you to try and remember the words for a conversation, for talking, okay? Just this one time. We have been doing the weather words now for a little bit of time. So the book has the names of the cities. I know they are not easy to remember, so you can read those. It has the question as well, but I didn't give you the answer. But the answer is only 2 words. It's windy, it's rainy, it's snowy. But I didn't give you the words snowy, rainy, sunny, foggy, because I want you to try and remember them, so that when you're speaking to me, you don't have to keep looking at your book, okay? That's not how we speak. We don't have a book every time we need to speak. We have to try and remember. So I want you to really try and remember that answer, and to know that the picture and the word are the same thing. So if you see this picture, you know the word is, oh, foggy. If you see this picture, you know the word is sunny. Okay, I want you to try and remember the picture and the word together so that you can say them and you do not have to keep looking at the book. All right. The homework, you can finish the homework and you have 1 week from this video to send it. So you have 7 days. When this video goes up onto the website, from day number 1, you have 7 days to give me the homework. Send me the homework on the website for Patay Udom Suksa, okay, to the homework section. And that is it. Have a very nice day, grade 3. Please do the homework. Please practice, practice, practice. And don't forget the drawing on the student book. Okay, you must draw the pictures. Don't forget that, please. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye.